This man actually finished in just 3 hours the work that others couldn't finish in years. To his surprise, he was fired by his boss the next day. It turned out that repairing the city wall was actually a poverty relief policy. Since the man finished all the work by himself, others ended up without jobs, so the man was fired again. Originally, the man had been a member of an adventurer party, but because he had no combat ability, he could only hide and watch during every battle, so his teammates decided to expel him. Helpless, the man had no choice but to go to the city to find work and make a living. Unexpectedly, when he registered, he was required to take a test. The man was full of hope that he might have some hidden talent. However, all of his combat aptitude turned out to be the lowest. Since the teacher for other professions was absent, the staff recommended him a job repairing city walls. But to their surprise, he was fired again because he worked too fast. At that moment, a woman happened to come looking to recruit miners. But the mine to be worked on had never been developed before, and payment would only come after successful mining. The man wanted to go, but the woman looked down on him. She wanted to hire strong dwarves instead. However, the dwarves had to pay 10 silver coins first. With no other choice, the woman had to settle for the man. But she never expected that when they reached the mine, the man casually picked up a rock and cracked it open. Inside, it was filled with crystals. Before the woman could react, she realized the man had already found a pile of crystals. Just as the woman planned to sell the crystals, the man casually squeezed one. He instantly turned it into a magic crystal stone. And to make a crystal stone of the same size normally took others at least an hour. The woman left the man at the camp and went to a shop. The shopkeeper said the crystal stones were too small and only offered her 1 gold coin. Suddenly, the shopkeeper seemed to notice something. When he came back, he told the woman that the stone was actually worth 10 gold coins, and the woman had 50 of those stones. The shopkeeper immediately offered 500 gold coins to buy them all. But there were 2 conditions. First, the crystals could only be sold to her, because others would not recognize their value. Second, the woman had to tell her who had made the crystals.